Oh man. God dog, the circus never ends. Diggs is activated. Golly, man. I'm live too. So we gonna handle this live. Alright, look. If y'all like me, y'all got questions. You got questions for sure. Alright, listen. Before we get into it, this particular stream is brought to you by Sleeper app. Go for a Hail Mary on your Sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. Oh, all right. So getting into it, the first thing I'm gonna say is this: why now versus the last 2 weeks? Oh man, and they gonna say, boss, they told you he wasn't consistent. No, they said he was consistent. Boss, no, they told you. No, they told you, boss. Boss, they told you. They was just being honest with you, boss. Boss, they said they needed to see, bruh. They said he was consistent. Boss, you know what else? He just was. You know, boss, it was the fact that he wasn't playing good at practice. They said he played great at practice last week. So, likely, and then some of y'all gonna say, well, it's bland. They activated Butler. You know what I'm saying? So, does that mean, it gives me questions. So, did Butler have a bad week? I just listen, man. Well, I can also say I was wrong, because I thought he was done. I thought he wasn't going to play no more. I thought this was it. You know, it's just weird. Dallas, you're weird. You're weird. So let me say this too. I'm going to get to the high points. What should we hope right now? Well, this is easy. We should be hoping that Diggs balls out. That's what we should be hoping. We want Diggs to ball out. Why, boss? Why do you want him to ball out? Because you want the pressure. You want the pressure, and you want the option that he played so well at the end that they might want to retain him. That would also mean a return back to the greatness of Diggs. That's a big ask. That is asking a lot. But that's what you should hope, because all of us should hope and always hope that great players of the past can return to form. I'm going to also tell you, if you listen to Jerry and them, what this supposedly means, and I already have that ready and queued up for y'all. That means these coaches now came back with a better report, according to Jerry. So this is Jerry Jones and what he said this week regarding Diggs. Listen.
Jerry Jones right here on 105.3 The Fan. Jerry, we have Coach Schottenheimer on. He told us last Friday, and we heard and played what you said about Trevon Diggs' health being the reason he's not out there. Schotty told us Friday he was pretty healthy. Diggs spoke after the game and said he was good to go. Where's the miscommunication?
There's no miscommunication. I've never seen a player that usually wasn't wanting out there earlier than he got out there. He felt like he could go. I've never seen it. No, I've seen a lot of players say they couldn't go. But when you are rehabbing, when you're coming back, then it falls into that world where you go out and practice. And when you practice, you're asked to do things the way they're going to be presented to you in a game. And if because of your, I call it because of your health, you might, and your own personal way you play the game, and he's really, Diggs has a very unique way, in my mind, that he contributes to a team. And you've got to absolutely be at the top of your game because he will basically, at times, go away from the scheme to make a great play. And when he doesn't make that play, you can have a bad play.
Let me pause that real quick. See, a lot of people might not know when they're hearing wee woo.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
See, I want y'all to understand that Jerry is talking about cover 2. Okay. Now, if you don't know what you're looking at, you would think, oh my, that boy Trevon is messing up. Listen, there's hardly really any threat to getting beat deep in cover 2. Your responsibility is the flats. It's a very simple coverage. Even if you playing a soft cover 2, like, it's really no threat to a corner. So I just wanted to explain that, to really kind of explain that basically they was on his ass. You know, it was one of them where, bro, you riding me, man. You know, so I just want to let y'all know so that's clear, because the way he said, people be like, he does his own thing. He's willy-nilly. We talking about cover 2, the flats, the flat area, where in your zone, you are responsible pretty much from the flats, which is about 10 yards up and to the sideline. And you break out for everything that's underneath. Come on, bro.
And so if you're not capable, and I've seen Deion Sanders, I've seen Diggs make plays that others can't make. But boy, you got to be very capable physically.
But boy, see, he's selling it, man. He was selling it.
Of making those plays. When he is practicing, he's not convincing the ones that make those decisions. He's not convincing them that he's ready to make those kinds of plays.
Now, see, that's the part you can't let go by you. Listen.
Convincing the ones that make those decisions.
He's not convincing the ones who make those decisions. Remember, I showed y'all on the other shows that it was them coaches going back snitching. That's the exact same thing Steven said. Steven, like, man, it's the coaches that was coming back saying that. And I believe it's Mr. Grits. And listen, it's just, to me, it's no coincidence. To me, it's no coincidence. To you, it might be, but to me, it's no coincidence that all of a sudden, White Cotton has more authority, and now you have more common sense and more grits. Wow! The timing is just so perfect that all of a sudden, we send Buddy Boo all the way up to the booth, and then, you know, and then say defensive adjustments is going to be made, and then all of a sudden, he's free. Yeah. It's crazy. So could it be a win-win? Could it? Maybe. Hope so. So let me say this. I hope this is a win-win. I hope this is where he plays well, goes crazy. Cowboy Nation forgives him. Jerry forgives him. Steven forgives him. This is what I really hope. I'm gonna empty out my soul right now. I want this to be the first time that a player was picked over the bad coach. I don't want no casualties of good players over bad coaches. I don't want no more casualties. See, we went through that with Scott Linehan. James Slater came out and gave a report that the players said that when Scott Linehan didn't like you, you played less. But the players paid for it first. Cole Beasley had to go. Dez had to go. And then they finally fired him. Amari had to go. Then they finally fired Kellen Moore. Can we do it the opposite this time? Can we fire Matt Eberflus and keep Diggs? And maybe restore Al Harris? That would be great. How about we do that? Let's go hire Al Harris, right? Who lead the league in turnovers. Who hugged his neck the last time he saw Diggs. He hugged him like a son. Let's do that. Because why now is Diggs all of a sudden a cancer in the locker room? But he never was. He wasn't anywhere else. He wasn't with Nick Saban. He wasn't with Al Harris. Now he's a cancer. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's the guy who don't like grits. Hey, it's your boy Boss Show Me, bringing you another one. Until the next time,